The roasting process starts with green coffee beans. Collect a profile of green coffee beans. The properties we wish to measure are density, mass, and the color score. First, grab desired amount of green beans. Here, we took 500 grams. Then, fill a container of known mass and volume with green beans and measure its mass. With this information, we can calculate green beans' density, mass divided by the volume. We use this method because the density shown in the color meter is not accurate, but it is still good enough to show an accurate color score. Place the beans from the density cup into the color meter. Turn it on and press Analyze Green Beans. Again, ignore the density. Record these information down on a table. Then, turn the fume hoods on. Plug the cord to the outlet firmly. Then, decide on a roast profile. Choose the initial and final temperatures of the roast and configure the roaster accordingly. On the left is the final temperature. On the right is the initial or alarm temperature. Turn the main switch on, then make sure to turn the drums on immediately afterwards. When the small screen displays ready to start, press the green start button. The roaster will start heating up. When it reaches the alarm temperature, it will set off a loud noise. Open the hopper and place the green beans in as soon as the alarm sets off. The darkness of your roast will heavily depend on the duration after the first crack, so make sure to be attentive for any sort of crackling noises. When the roaster reaches the desired final temperature, you may wait a little longer. To stop heating and start cooling, press the down arrow key and the blue escape key simultaneously. To abort the entire roasting process, press the right arrow key and the blue escape key simultaneously. Since we have our own cooler, you do not have to cool the beans with the machine. However, do press the cooling option before aborting. This is because we want to cool the machine. Let all the beans out and be careful to prevent burning yourself. Use a spoon to mix the beans up and let the heat out. Take the metal container and place the beans into their plastic shovel head. Place the roasted beans on the top of the cooler. Cover them with the lid. Turn the cooler on and wait for a minute. Take the lid off and let the skin fly out. Take the beans and record a profile. Record their mass and density the same way we did for green beans. However, when analyzing their color score, make sure to select the roasted coffee bean configuration. Record everything neatly on the table. Finally, grab a bag, and on it, write down all relevant information such as breed, roast profile, or date of roasting. Place the roasted beans in the bag and let air out before sealing it tightly to hinder oxidation.